You know, it's funny. We spend so much of our lives at work, yet we rarely talk about how to handle the stress that comes with it. I mean, think about it. Upon awakening, you are confronted with the looming deadline, an accumulation of emails that resembles dirty laundry, and an endless stream of meetings that could have been completed via email. It's like we're all on this giant hamster wheel, running and running, but never really getting anywhere. So how do we deal with that stress? How do we keep our sanity in this whirlwind of deadlines and demands? First off, let's acknowledge something. It's okay to feel stressed. Seriously, it's a normal human reaction to pressure. The key is not to let it consume you. One of the best ways to tackle work stress is by managing your time effectively. I know, everyone says that. But hear me out. Try breaking your work into smaller, manageable tasks. Instead of looking at that massive project and feeling overwhelmed, create a checklist. There's something so satisfying about ticking off items on a list. It gives you a sense of accomplishment, and it helps you focus on one thing at a time instead of spiraling into that "I have so much to do" panic. And then there's the power of saying no. I get it. We all want to be team players, but sometimes you've got to protect your own bandwidth. If your plate is already full and someone asks you to take on another project, it's okay to say no or to negotiate deadlines. It's not about being selfish, it's about being realistic. You can't pour from an empty cup, right? Now, let's talk about breaks. They're not just a luxury, they're a necessity. I know it feels like you're being productive by powering through. But trust me, your brain needs a breather. Step away from your desk, take a short walk, grab a cup of coffee, or just sit quietly for a few minutes. Give yourself that space to recharge. You'll come back with a clearer mind and a fresh perspective. And while we're on the topic of breaks, let's not forget about the importance of movement. Physical activity is one of the best stress relievers out there. Even a quick stretch or a few minutes of deep breathing can have a significant impact. It gets your blood flowing, releases those endorphins, and helps shake off that tension. Plus, it's a wonderful way to clear your head and refocus. Another tip? Connect with your coworkers. I know it sounds cliché, but building relationships at work can really help ease stress. Whether it's grabbing lunch together, sharing a laugh, or simply venting about a challenging project, having a support system can significantly alleviate stress. You're not alone in this. Everyone feels the pressure at times. Sharing those experiences can lighten the load and remind you that you're part of a team. And let's not forget about the power of mindfulness. I know, it sounds a bit woo-woo, but hear me out. Taking a few moments to practice mindfulness or meditation can ground you. Practicing mindfulness or meditation helps you stay present and focused, preventing you from becoming lost in worries about the future or regrets about the past. There are many apps that can guide you through 5-minute sessions. Ultimately, handling stress at work is about finding what works for you. It's about creating balance and being kind to yourself. Remember, you're human, and it's okay to feel overwhelmed sometimes. Just take a deep breath, prioritize, and don't hesitate to reach out for support when you need it. You've got this.